Hi guys, welcome to day one of Camp NaNoWriMo, and I would love to start this off with an epic, quirky, funny Amy Scribbler style April Fool's Day joke, but however I have been completely one-upped by the incredible April Fool's prank that has been the first quarter of 2020. What a joke this is, it's really funny. Can it be over now please? So although it is day one of Camp NaNoWriMo, and I obviously will be getting into writing at some point today, I've been trying to get myself into some kind of routine where I will do like a few little chores just so I don't have to think about them. So dishes from the night before, putting clothes away from the clothes wash, and maybe doing a bit of workout because let's be honest, with the amount of baking I've been doing to try and feed the neighbourhood, I am not going to be able to fit through the door by the time this lockdown is over. So chores, workout, visit my Animal Crossing island, and then hopefully get down to writing, which is going to be fun simply because last night I decided to change my entire plan of the sequel, even though I've already started writing it. Yay! Let's move on, shall we? Okay, so house is relatively tidy, I've done my workout, I've had a shower, I've had lunch, I'm feeling pretty good. But now comes to the actual part where I have to start writing, and now my anxiety is playing up. It's because I always do this to myself. I have this pants plotting thing, which I think is going to work so well, and then when it actually comes down to it, it looks like it's going to go well, and then just completely falls apart as soon as I start writing. Hence why I have to go through this process so many times. I just didn't expect it to happen the day before Camp NaNoWriMo actually started, so yay for that one. Rewrites are going well though, I guess. I think they're going well. But then my beta readers might think something completely different, so we'll see how that one goes. This feels weird. I'm just gonna call out the elephant in the room. This feels weird. When I was doing this, day by day vlogging thing in November for actual NaNoWriMo, it didn't feel as weird and awkward because I had out and about routines, I had more stuff to talk about, but here I am just in my house and I'm not allowed to leave unless it's for half an hour a day to do some kind of exercise, and I don't know how to deal with that. Also, it's weird that I'm a little bit more self-conscious because even though my husband knows that I have a YouTube channel and he's obviously been in a couple of videos, he's still working from home. So while I'm in the living room, he is currently working on his computer in his office just a couple rooms over. So I'm also very hyper aware of the fact that I am not on my own. Which is a good thing, to not be alone, but also a little bit nerve-wracking because then he's fully aware that I am talking to you guys, but there is no one in the room with me at the moment. It's weird. So maybe this is going to be a look into my slow descent into insanity while this is all going on, as well as how my writing is going. So, yeah. Also, I completely forgot that it is a Wednesday, which meant I lied to you guys at the beginning of the video. This is actually not day 7, but day 8 of my quarantine. It also means that I have D&D tonight, which is going to be done over Skype and video chatting and maybe Tabletop Simulator if we can get that set up. It depends. We'll see how that one goes. But until then, I'm actually going to get some writing done. So I'm going to finish a chapter of rewrites, and then I'm going to try and aim for about 2,500 words of my sequel. We'll see. Onwards. moment I would actually be tempted to call this a very great first start. So didn't quite make it to 2,500 words, but pretty damn close. And I also finished a full chapter of edits on the first branded book, which wasn't a lot of rewrites per se, so I can't really say an exact amount of words. But the fact that a full chapter is done is an amazing start, and I am feeling really, really proud of myself. The only way I would say that this was not a successful day was in D&D, because my character got ate by the Green Wee Mother. Pretty much Audrey 2 showed up in the middle of this jungle and just digested me, so my character died. I have a backup character, but yeah, the fact that I have spent a good few months with this character only to have them die is not great. So yeah, great start on writing, both for the sequel and the first installment. Edits are going better than I thought, I just really need to focus. That's something I found, is that even though it's going well, I am really struggling with the focus thing, but that could be the whole routine out of whack, not being allowed to leave the house situation. So we will see what tomorrow brings. So for the rest of the night, I'm going to continue watching Nailed It, because the latest season has just been uploaded onto Netflix, and if you haven't seen this show, please watch this show, it's fantastic. Okay, so signing off, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Day 2, let's do this. Okay, so I've spared you the boring stuff today. I've spared you the boring stuff of me doing dishes and putting a clothes wash on and all the rest of it. I'm not going to be doing a floor workout this morning. That is because, dun dun dun, very bad dramatic effect there, I'm going to be leaving the house later today. Yeah, we're going to be attempting to go to the shop to see what we can forage, and at the moment every time leaving the house feels like you're preparing for a Walking Dead mission, so this is going to be fun. So yes, goals for today. I was really happy with being able to complete an entire chapter of edits, even though I didn't exactly have a way of tracking word count, because half of it's rewrites, half of it is just fixing narrative issues, so I'm not really sure how to track that one. But if I can get another chapter done, that would be great. If I can get 2, that would be fantastic. Please excuse the sounds of my washing machine, he is a loud boy. Yeah, then with the sequel, if I can get another 2,500 words done today, I'd be really happy, because I seem to be making a good, steady progress with that one, but we will see how things go. But first off, Animal Crossing, because my people need me. So I'm just making myself a cup of tea, and I just had to point these out to you. Look how adorable my tea strainers are. The little platypus babies, and you put their tea in their belly. We got a few. Anyway. Noticed is that I have gotten into this habit, a habit that I thought I'd gone out of, where instead of writing cohesively, I am now writing random scenes from random chapters as they pop into my head. I'm still organising them in order, so I'll write them and then slot them where they're supposed to go, but I really am not happy with this. I mean, it's still getting word count out and it's still adding points to the story that I do want to reach at some point, but at the same time, maybe it's the whole rewriting thing. Maybe it's because I had to rewrite my plan again right before this all started and my head's still not getting used to it, but we'll go with it. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how many scenes I can get out, and then once I've gotten it out of my system, then it is going back to writing in order. Today it's still just day 2, I'm still just getting used to a routine, so I'll let it slide for now, but let's just continue, shall we? Yeah, I don't really know what I was expecting from venturing into the unknown. I mean, we managed to get a fair bit of stuff for the house, which was what we were looking for. We don't panic buy, there is no sense in panic buying, because the shops aren't closing. So you see people with like 30 packets of blue rolls and enough soup to
feed a blinking underground bunker, and there's just no point. I mean, come on guys. Yeah, we got what we needed. Very weird. As well as the queuing and the guard outside the door, now they have a big hand sanitizer system which you have to use before you go in, which, you know, I'm not complaining about, it's a good thing. And a big one-way system which no one was listening to. There are arrows all over the floor to tell you which ways to go, and yeah, people just keep going their own way because why the hell not? Yeah, that was our outing for the day. Managed to get a good 2,800 words done before we went out, so I was really happy with that. So I'm going to finish off this scene and then get back onto my favourite part, editing. I really don't know why I hate editing so much. I think it's just the idea of taking what you've written, which is basically your baby, and then ripping it to shreds and then trying to create a Frankenstein's monster of it to let it go out into the world is anxiety at a full-time high. But still, 'tis the writer's life we all choose. Okay, let's get back into it.
A good half a chapter edited. I'm so tired. I am so tired. I don't know, this weird feeling of if I was tired before, I could just, you know, change my routine. If I didn't want to write in the house, I could write in the coffee shop. And this is only, yeah, it's only day 2 of Camp NaNoWriMo, so it's weird that I'm feeling like this, but then this is day 9? I want to say day 9 of quarantine, so I'm getting too used to being in the living room. But I don't want to write in the bedroom because I don't want to get into that habit of writing in a place that's supposed to send you to sleep, because then, you know, you go in there and you go into work mode, just like I come into the living room and I'm in work mode, but now I'm getting tired of being in work mode. And I can't go in the garage because it is freezing down there, and that's only good for like little mini tidbit videos. I think I'm going to call it for today. I've managed to, I'm still on target, I managed to get more than the 2,500 words that I wanted to for the sequel. I've gotten a good halfway through the chapter that I was editing, and it's not hard. This section's not hard. Editing in general is a bloody nightmare for me. But this section isn't hard, it's just kind of draining because I know that I'm not going anywhere, so my brain's like, oh, you can do it anytime, but no, you need to do it now. The vlogging helps. The vlogging helps because I'm setting a standard. I'm telling you guys a standard that I need to reach. I have a bar, you have a bar for me that I need to break, reach, push. I don't know the right wording for it. I'm tired. But the point is, the vlogging is helping. I don't think I'd be as on track as I am if it wasn't for the vlogging and, you know, setting a standard and trying to please people. But yeah, I'm gonna call it a night. I think the most I'm gonna be doing tonight is maybe playing a little bit more Animal Crossing, maybe playing a bit of Sims, because if I can't go out in the open, at least my avatars can. Okay, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
Day 3 of Camp NaNoWriMo. And my motivation is at an all-time low.
Seriously, I just do not know what is wrong with me at all. I woke up this morning and just stared at the ceiling for like half hour, and if it wasn't for Tom coming to check on me to see if I was actually awake or just having a lie-in, then I would probably still be lying there right now. I don't know, I keep saying, oh, day 3 of Camp NaNoWriMo because that's what it is, but then it's like day, I want to say 10. See, I was quarantined on Tuesday. It's day 11, I think. That's the thing, I'm losing track of how many days I've been inside the house. And even though I'm still going out to the shops or going out for a run for that one bit of exercise a day for less than half an hour, it's still not enough. And it's weird because I didn't really, say I had a day off work, I would do the same. I would leave the house to either go to the shop or go for a run or maybe pick Tom up after work in the car. I didn't really leave the house that much anyway, but there was a choice, and there was also the option of
you're going to be leaving the house tomorrow to go to work or to see family or something like that, but that's been taken away. And it's very unsettling how easily that was taken away. I'm not going to go into like a conspiracy theory of like, oh, the government's trying to get control or anything like that, because, you know, there is an actual pandemic going on. I'm not trying to call anything else on the situation, but it's really frustrating. I really thought, I know it's only day 3 of writing every single day, so, you know, it takes 60 days to make a habit, they say, so we'll see how it goes. There's not going to be 60 days in a month, obviously, but you see where I'm going with this. Anyway, I'm just feeling very claustrophobic, and that has a strange effect on me, because it's not claustrophobic as in, oh god, the walls are closing in, I'm feeling anxious. It's claustrophobic as in I'm getting very tired and frustrated, and my energy is draining because it's just these walls. I really thought that writing was going to be that escape. And it still could be, because I haven't gotten to the meat of the story yet, because I'm writing random scenes in random orders, and I think that's kind of what's messing with my head even more. If I can write in an order, then my brain might be able to work in more of an order, maybe. Weirdly enough, the editing is actually going a bit better, because that is in an order that I can work with. I don't know, today's going to be a very strange day. I need to upload a review to my blog, usual chores of dishes and giving the house a bit of a tidy. I'm not doing another indoor workout today because I will be going for a run later. I could do it now, but a lot of people do a run in the morning. I don't want to risk bumping into anybody or making anyone else feel uncomfortable, so I'll wait till the afternoon. Right, let's get to it.
Through a window. I like wrapping myself up in blankets. Do not sue me. Okay, so I've managed to get another chapter and a half edited. So it's the half that I didn't do yesterday and a whole other chapter, which honestly is more than I was expecting to do today. I have had lunch, I have had snackage, I have not done any writing for the sequel yet, but that might just be an afternoon thing. Yeah, I'm going very, very stir crazy. So I really wanted this to be more of like an energetic, positive, yeah, we're trapped indoors, but we're still doing stuff kind of thing, and I'm hoping that it will get to that point. But right now, I don't know, it's hard to feel energized, I guess. But I do want to get there, but at the same time I don't want to force it, because I don't want to lie to you guys and be like, yeah, look at me go, when I'm not going anywhere. But speaking of, I am going to go for, I know I said I was going for a run, but now Tom is going to be finishing work soon and he wants to go as well, so instead of a run we're going to do an extended walk in... It was sunny earlier. It still looks very bright, but it is incredibly cloudy. Yeah, we're gonna go for a walk. A long but within the guidelines walk. Off we go.
For the NHS.
Well, that little NHS memorial was the cutest thing I've seen in a while. I think being outside has really done me a lot of good. I'm feeling a lot better than I was this morning. Feeling a little bit more awake and with it, so that's good. So yeah, quick shower and back to writing. Not really aiming for a big goal. I said about 2,000 words this morning. We'll see if we can get that far. Anyway, shower, writing, chill. Off we go. So not exactly the big finish I was hoping for today, but honestly, compared to what I was feeling this morning, I am feeling a lot better. I really think the walk did me some good. I woke up this morning with no motivation, did not want to do a thing, ended on over 1,000 words of the sequel and finishing a chapter and a half of edits for the original, which, all things considered, I'm happy with, and hopefully tomorrow brings something a little bit brighter mindset-wise. It just goes to show that mindfulness and mental health is really important at times like this. Sometimes just getting out the house just makes so much more of a difference, and I do want to keep practicing that, so we will see how it goes. That is all for this video. I'm going to be doing smaller segments, so still uploading Tuesdays and Saturdays, but just focusing solely on NaNoWriMo because I don't want to burn out of material straight away. So sorry if that's not exactly what we were hoping for. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Hope you're having an amazing writing experience. Hope your Camp NaNoWriMo has had a great first 3 days, and I will see you all in the next video, which filming wise is just for me tomorrow, but for you guys it'll be Tuesday. So stay safe. I hope you're all doing well, and I will see you guys soon. Goodbye, my scribblers.